Because he had relapsed and he had lied to me for 3 months about it.
Yeah. That was the big
Oh, that's right.
that was the relapse.
And that was
That's a
the
good
night
one.
I found out he had relapsed right before we were about to do the live show, and I cried for 2 hours. My eyes were all puffy, and I was like, "Oh my god, I
was a good one.
cannot."
That was a good lie.
That was you got
3-month lie. That's fucking good.
You know, he was so
She knew, though.
sneaky
She
too,
knew.
because he was acting like a crackhead. So I only had him. I was like, "You need to get tested except for marijuana. Marijuana is the last thing on my mind because I was like, he's not going to smoke weed." I thought for sure he was going to go with like everything he's talked about in the past, Vikes, like crazy other things.
Yeah.
You thought I was on bath salts.
I genuinely thought like you were on some type of like, what is that other one that, I guess bath salts. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to get that though. Is that the same stuff you get at Bed Bath and Beyond?
Nobody tell him, please.
No, is it the same bath salts you get at Bed Bath
You
and
have
Beyond?
6 bags of Epsom upstairs.
That's bath salts?
You could try. See
I
if you
tried
start-
it. I tried it.
He tried eating it.
It just
You have
burns
the
my
urge.
nose.
You urge to eat people?
But it's a specific. It's like it's a what do you call it? It's a bath salts. They just call it that, but it's not bath salts.
What do you mean?
Is it bath salts?
Like, you're asking if you can take street bath salts and actually bathe in it?
Yes.
I don't think so, sweetie.
Can I take the drug bath salts and bathe in it?
I think it's gonna get absorbed up your ass, and then you will start eating people.
Okay, so they're two different things.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna cleanse you.
They should just remark it and you know what I mean?
What would you
rename
like to call it?
That's the real.
What?
What would you like to call it?
Dahmer.
Just
Yeah. Hey, yo, give me some Dahmer.
you doing the D?
Yeah, because Dahmer, you eat people.
Right.
And that's what you do, right, Matt? People take bath salts and they eat people, right? Or they chew on their faces.
They try to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that eating somebody, though, when you chew on a face?
Oh, I would put that in the category.
Human gum.
Are they swallowing?
I know they just love to chew on flesh, but not really swallowing. I don't know. I've never been on bath salts.
I have a question for you guys.
What?
I'm not all the way caught up on The Last of Us yet, so don't tell me about episode 4. Don't tell me about episode 3.
Have you both been watching? We haven't
It's only
talked-
3.
4.
There's 4 now. Last night,
Oh, I didn't see 4. I saw 3.
I heard 3 was amazing. I'm not there yet.
There's 4, and then they're doing the next one early on Friday.
Nick Offerman
Great.
is such a great actor.
Yeah.
I would like to say
It's hard to admit.
that could have been you.
No, I can't. No, I'll tell you why.
That could have been you.
I'll tell you why it's not me. There was. I don't know if this is a spoiler alert, but it's not. Did you see this episode with Nick Offerman?
Not
has- she
yet.
has-
Okay, I'm not gonna give you a spoiler.
I'm halfway through the second episode.
Okay, but there's a scene where he's old and he's with that other man old, and they're at the table, his lover, and there's a serious thing going on, and they're focused on each other, and their eyeballs are fucking acting, man.
That's good.
Like the rest of the face isn't, but like the Daniel Day-Lewis eyes,
They got it.
they got it.
They got it.
Like it's like I can't do that.
Show me.
can.
Show me. Look
No,
at me right now and just.
I can't.
Let,
All right. So
let only your eyeballs can dance.
right.
Look at me.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Well, open your eyes first, Bobby.
They're open. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Just making sure the camera's getting your eyes. All right.
Just making the camera's getting your eye.
Yeah. When I look at you is when my eyeballs are doing it.
Okay.
All right.
Clyde will be the judge.
No, I'll tell you why this is not fair.
Oh,
Why?
just give it a try.
I'll tell you why. I'm gonna do it, but
I can
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'm gonna do it. But I'll tell you why.
I know what you're doing.
Because my eyeballs are slanty.
No.
Oh, that's not. Right? What can you do with these?
Stephen Yun can do it.
Damn.
No. I'll tell you why.
Oh.
He can only do 2, right? He can do regular Asian eyes, right? And he can do shock.
No, he.
Yeah, he does this on fucking The Walking Dead. When the zombies come, right? When they're not there,
He's actually
regular.
I think he does have bigger eyeballs though.
Yeah, he's got bigger eyeballs.
He's
Thank you
got
so much.
bigger eyeballs.
He got bigger eyeballs, this guy, right?
Yeah.
I've seen his eyeballs. All right, so let's try.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it crossed. They crossed there for a second.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they
Wait,
did dance.
yeah.
They danced towards each other.
You have a thought though. What is your thought when you turn to her? So the audience knows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let me
yeah.
think.
Give-
Right.
Put an actual emotional thought.
Let's copy.
Let's go real. All right. You just told me that you have Crohn's disease.
Oh wait, that you don't care about that because I actually have like colitis and you've never cared.
I don't care about that at all. Yeah, you're right.
You don't care about her
How
colitis.
about this? How about this? How about this?
You don't
Lyme
care about her
disease.
colitis.
No.
Lyme.
No, something
Lyme's a
more
big one.
terminal. Bobby, I have glioblastoma. I have 3 months to live.
You know what's so great about that one? I don't know what that means, so it just sounds like you have some sort of superpower. You know what I mean? Like, hey, X-Man, what's your power?
Glioblastoma.
And they're like, oh, we'll back up.
She's gonna fuck us up.
You got fireballs on your eyes? Yeah, I mean, so yeah, glioblastoma.
Okay, I have a brain tumor. Knock on wood.
I can understand great brain.
And I have 3 months to live. Why are you laughing?
The idea of you dying in 3 months
It's
is
just,
hilarious.
it's just
to him.
crazy.
I
Yeah, I
tell
can't
you.
do it, but I'm gonna try. Right?
Well, I'm gonna play the scene
You have to
with
tell
you.
me, right? But it depends. It depends on how good you are.
Okay.
In the scene. Okay.
He-
Well, I have to be doing something. So what am I doing? I'm playing Stardew.
No,
No, you're just here. We're here.
Why?
Hey guys,
No, I have to be playing Stardew Valley.
okay. You
I have to be. Yeah. So let me just play a little bit.
Oh my god.
What? What?
Okay, just narrate.
I get out of the car. I get out of the car. There's no car. I get out of the
You're already nervous.
I'm so
already
nervous
nervous
already. Yeah,
already.
yeah. I get nervous when I'm on set, right? So I get out of the house. Oh my god, it's summertime. Oh my fucking melons are grown,
Yeah, harvest time, baby.
and I don't have the Junimo, so I have to pick them myself.
knock knock.
Knock,
knock.
I got. Hold on. I'm picking melons. I'm picking the melons.
Hey sweetie, I'm here to feed the
Oh
cats.
fuck! Push pause. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I just came by to feed the cats, but
Cool.
I also had something I wanted to talk to you about, but I think maybe we should move over to the living room for this.
Well, I know, but sometimes the cats they'll put their paw on my controller and you know what I mean, pause my game,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's night, and then I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna end up in Harvey's clinic,
Yeah.
and then half my inventory I have to fucking buy from the fucking Fighters Guild,
Yeah, I get
and
that.
so I kind of want to keep my eye out on the controller so that the cats don't fucking unpause my game.
Okay, well just sit here then.
That'd be great.
I miss this bed.
Wow, she's good. Wow, stand it.
Did you change the wallpaper?
Yeah.
Whose earrings are those?
Huh?
They're pretty.
Demetrius.
Oh.
No. He's cool.
Stand it, Khalyla.
We didn't
Okay.
fuck yet.
That's okay. You know what? It's your life. It's your
Because
business.
I'm not gay.
And if you did, and if you were, it'd be okay.
We fucked.
Stand it.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. He didn't fuck me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only fucked him. I'm the fucker.
Is there shame around him if he were to?
Well,
fuck
shame
you?
for him because he's Muslim. It's shame for him and his family and his whole religion. But it was difficult to convince him to do it.
Yeah.
But I got a mat, one of those praying mats that the Muslims use.
Mm-hmm.
I put it over the bed, right? And then I had hummus ready.
What?
Hummus?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they love that as the lube.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, buddy, why you know what I mean, putting hummus in my butthole, right? It's great hummus from Panini." Right? I go, shut the fuck up, man. Demetrius. I don't know. That's a weird Muslim name, but that's
Khalyla,
his
hit him
name.
with the news. Hit him with the news,
Yeah.
Khalyla.
So I jammed. Well, let me finish. I just jammed in his butthole,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you right now, it's like perfect. Go ahead. What's up?
No, I mean I respect that.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're doing really well in life.
I'm not. I mean, what did I just tell you?
It's-
I'm 51 years old, playing fucking Stardew Valley, and I'm fucking Muslims in the butthole on my bed. You think I'm doing well?
It sounds on brand. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, I can buy that. Why are you smiling?
I'm not. I just
Yeah, you're
think that
smiling.
I thought my life was falling apart, and then I come here and I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, all right. Well, good to see you.
Well, look, I need you to be serious for a second because what I'm about to tell you is really emotional for me, and I don't know. I was just hoping I could have your ear for a few minutes.
What is it?
So I just wanted to come here and tell you how much the last 10 years have meant to me. Oh my God. And it seems as though I am at the sunset of my life because I just got told I only have 3 months to live.
And I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to. I just wanted you to be the first one to know. And I don't want it to be a big deal, and I was hoping it could just stay between you and me. And that I hope that you continue with TigerBelly. And that I just wanted to thank you for everything.
I'm so sorry. You hungry? I got hummus.
Hey, babe, who is that, babe?
Demetrius, stay in the closet.
There's hummus in my
Demetrius, stay in the closet.
Who's this
That
bitch?
was great acting.
First of all, she wasn't acting. She took that.
You have
somewhere
cancer?
No, I don't.
Bro, Khalyla,
You don't have cancer,
hey,
do you?
Khalyla, can I say something?
yeah.
You can't fucking do that because you went a little too real.
That was way
and I
too
thought
real.
you were telling
That
us-
was so good.
I honestly thought you were actually.
Why aren't you acting? She's an actress. I can't do that.
Fuck up.
No,
That was so good. Dude. That was
Stop. I feel like you did pull
And
that.
the Academy Award for acting in a podcast goes to Khalyla Kun.
You know what got me uncomfortable is how real it got, and then I can tell you because he was already starting to prep to cry because his nostrils were flare.
Hey man, that's so. I got taught that in acting class. The nose flare move.
But then she got fucking real, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You were pulling for something.
That was pulling. For
Oh
something.
yeah. I mean, it's very raw still for me. Everything between him and I, so it's not a difficult place to pull from.
Jesus, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. Anyway,
You guys are
No,
No, that was
got
so
me
good.
A little bit.
that was so good. Anyway, yeah.
God, it makes me. I'm scared now. My mom would be so mad if she heard this because she'd
Go
be
back
like,
to
"Why
The
are you
Last
putting
of Us,
that shit
maybe.
in?"
Yeah, seriously.
Let's go back to the
Okay,
Last
what I
of Us.
wanted to ask
Yeah,
you
go
about
ahead.
The Last of Us, my original question was, everyone by now knows cordyceps,
Oh yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. Like, do you think that there is an impact on like brands that are like selling cordyceps as like vitamin supplements
yeah.
and stuff, like Four Sigmatic or all these other brands that are like putting cordyceps at like the front? Do you think that something like The Last of Us would like make people be like, I don't want to take that and put it in my body?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't drink water after I watched the movie Waterworld.
Shut the
for like a year. I was like, this is too much water. I can't do it. You know what I mean? So you're right. It has these subliminal
That
messages.
logic checks out.
Right, it checks out. You know what I mean? It's like, I think about any movie you see.
Yeah.
You know? Volcano. I didn't go buy a fucking bonfire.
For a bonfire.
You know how I love camping.
Yeah.
And I love walking by bonfires.
I remember.
My point is that,
Volcano.
do you like the show?
I love it.
And you've never played the game, right?
I never played the game.
You know what I love about the game? Here's the one thing I love about the show, okay? Is that opening sequence,
Isn't.
right, is in the game.
Oh, really?
With slight changes, but it's
With slight changes, but it has that
so
same
With a
feeling.
neighbor, the older lady.
You're in the
and stuff?
truck. Were they in a truck in the opening season?
it was a
Yeah.
pickup truck. Tommy, except they're all white.
Yeah, but the same daughter thing, the same whole. The city looked the same.
Yeah.
The small town looked the same. I was like, I know this.
The roads, yeah,
I know this sequence. After that, it's a little different.
yeah.
Right, but because they had to change it. I don't know. I don't remember if the cordyceps, like mushroom zombies, were in the game. Were they?
They were the clickers, yeah,
Oh, the flickers.
clickers.
I mean, yeah. But I thought that, wow, what a good show. It's like probably one of the best video game adaptations I've ever seen.
The best.
This was crazy though. Okay, spoiler alert, if you guys aren't caught up to episode 2, don't listen to what I'm saying right now. But even like one of my favorite scenes is when they go to like Indonesia? And they go to that professor who studies mycology. And basically they were like, what do? We need a vaccine. We need so and so. And she's like, there are no vaccines. There are no medicines. And the guy's like, what do we do? And she was like, bomb. Bomb everything.
Everything.
Take
Yeah,
me to my family.
it's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, what a cool show. Hopefully Borderlands is that good.
What's the rumorville?
Everyone knows you're in it.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
There's tidbit of information out there. I had mushrooms earlier.
Cordyceps.
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 Yeah. No, but I don't. I'm still very hopeful of it. But there's reshoots. I guess that happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really that jealous that Andrew Santino's working all the time.
Is there a reason you brought that up?
I don't know why I just said that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. I just he's getting a lot, And I'm so happy for him.
What is the feeling in your chest when you see your friends doing things you yourself want to do?
The real feeling.
The real feeling, yeah.
Because I know you're happy.
No, I am happy. ZocDoc.
Yeah.
For your mind and your body. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient reviewed. You guys, we Yelp food, right? And what the best restaurants are, right? Sometimes we do it with clothings, right? But now we have one with the most important
You say
thing.
Lao?
Lao.
Asian.
Yeah, which is the Asian now.
Now.
Lao, they have, right? For the doctor, and it's this app is so good. Tell them about it.
So if you've been stewing over a health problem, like for instance, like my eczema has flared up and
gosh.
I need a great dermatologist. Now I can go to ZocDoc and I can read patient reviews and figure out who the best match for me is and my needs. And basically, ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them and treat almost every condition under the sun. And I mean, every doctor of every specialty is on there.
I have leg seizures.
And with ZocDoc, you can book an appointment with a few taps in their app and start feeling better faster. With ZocDoc, there are no alarms and no surprises. Choose from thousands of patient-reviewed doctors and specialists. Browse their doctor profiles, upload and verify your insurance information, and get the care you need.
Yeah, they have really good doctors. Sometimes there's doctors like the guy that did the, human centipede. You don't want that one.
You don't want that guy.
Yeah, because if that guy's on there, you're like, nah.
That's 1 star.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Go to ZocDoc.com/belly and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/belly. Once again, that's ZocDoc.com/belly. ZocDoc.com/belly.
No, I am happy. But also I want to be honest.
Yeah, do
Right? Why would I? I'm a 51-year-old man. I like to talk about things that are real to me, and I want to share my real emotions. Number one, there is a little bit of not jealousy. I don't say right. It's just like, it's jealousy, because he went to Paris to do Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Right. He comes back into town. Nothing, he doesn't know anything about the movie, and then all of a sudden he gets a call like 2 days in. I think you're going to get this movie in Australia. So he's in a whirlwind, right? And I was in that a year ago. You remember I was just so busy going to here, there, this, and that. So, and I could tell that one time he did tell me like, man, you're working all the time. It's great. And it went back into him like, I got to call my agents, and you know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's a healthy thing. Is it or no?
I'd like to raise my hand. I think Dr. Drew explained like jealousy and envy really well to us on, I don't know if it was on Trash Tuesday, but I think that's a very normal feeling. But I also would like to add something that maybe...
Well, you don't have to raise your hand. Yeah, go ahead.
I think that Andrew is very active in making like decisions like with his reps and whatnot. Like as someone who is part of your scheduling team and your management team and your reps, I will say that you are in a whirlwind. We're just...
You are.
You are. I'm telling you, Bobby, like we're hardly like you were. It's so hard to even like record TigerBelly because you are in so many things these next couple months. And
but my argument are things I've been doing, so it doesn't feel. Here's the deal: it's like if I got, it's when you get that surprise call, it's a dopamine hit, right? So it's like if I got a call all of a sudden, like, you're not gonna believe this, but you got to be in Tasmania right now because you're doing a Tasmanian movie, The Devil. A good Tasmanian devil.
You have to do it in Tasmania.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What?
if they were to do a live action
Is there a Tasmanian devil?
Yes.
Yeah, and they want you to play the devil. I'm like,
In Tasmania.
in Tasmania. I'm like, all right. I'm an animal?
Taxes.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
Was
You're the
it-
first one.
Was a Tasmanian and devil in Looney Tunes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there was a live action of that, I promise you, if they choose anybody else
I have
but
to be it.
you,
Yeah.
like that's sacrilegious
Exactly. That's what I thought.
because you
I
are
always
the
believe
human
that.
version of that.
I believe that full-heartedly, but I'm pretty sure Ken Jeong will get it.
No, that's you. You.
That's you, Bobby. That's so you.
That's you.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Your essence, everything about you is that.
And you know what? I would go real on it. You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would wash my face with Rogaine. I'm not being real. I'm being real. I would do all the things that necessary. You know what I mean? I would go to Glendale.
Finally get your beard implants?
No, I would hang out with them.
The other Tasmanian devil.
No, but like, you know.
Filipinos or Armenians? Those are the two in Glendale.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go like, what? How do you grow hair on your face, lady? But it's like
Research.
I would do research
Market
and see how they live. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Is that racist?
No, we just called a group of people Tasmanian devil. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It felt racist. But you know what I mean? I'm going to go for it. Yeah,
Could be.
But yeah, I would do stuff. You know what I mean? But
Well, here my point to what Khalyla was saying is, you're in a hurricane. You have it. You're just you're the center of it, so it's calm. We get the after effects of the hurricane.
yeah. But I also get bad news, like Friday.
But check this out. Like you feel better. No. This is good.
Yeah,
Star meter, 4629, and then I have yours here.
What?
2928. So you're higher.
Wait. 4 is higher than 2.
No, but number one is you want to be number one. Number one is like Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt, number 5. You're 2,928. Santino, 4,629.
Your star meter's
Your star meter is higher, which means more people in the industry are clicking on you, are reaching out to your reps.
Interesting.
So
That
take
doesn't-
that.
Yeah, I don't. I have to first understand the number. The number doesn't seem right.
Gilbert, you should have prefaced it first with this is
Yeah,
how this
the
works
number
before
doesn't-
giving
He's
him the
yeah,
good
yeah.
news.
He has higher number.
Yeah, it
Then
just
I would
sounds
be
like a higher
be
thing.
beating you because I'm at 300,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, congratulations.
So I'm not beating.
You're killing it.
I'm not beating.
They should change the fucking meter.
Like
Yeah.
For example, like let me see. I'll try to pull up like
Like, if you find somebody that's underneath me that's a bigger star, and then I'll be able to understand it. Go to. I'll tell you who to go to.
Go to Ken Jung.
No,
think
don't
you
go to that.
I don't think you wanna go to
Yeah.
Ken so like
you
this.
saw it
For
already.
example, like so Margot Robbie, right?
Yeah.
She's 24.
Wow.
The closer to number one means like you're the person right now.
And what am I?
You're
In the thousands.
2,900.
2,900, which is considered very high because then Andrew's 4,000, and there's a lot of people below that.
Okay. That's good.
Dude,
Can you just throw in one more name in there?
who do you want?
I think we should invite on the show.
We will. I want to do it, but put in there. Let's cut his name out.
Okay, well there's this actor I'm pulling up. Oh shit,
Even on there.
Wait, stop saying his name if you're going to
Oh
cut it out.
yeah. What is it?
76,000,
76,000.
and you're at 4,000.
No, you're
Or
at 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
Put that into perspective.
I like it. Let's move on. I feel good.
There we go.
Why am I such a fucking? I gotta let that go, huh?
I mean, let's get into it.
No, I have these deep-seated like competitive things, and I just will never let it go.
What does your therapist say?
It's not good.
But I know, but what are tools? Is she
It's not good at all.
I
what
mean,
does she say
look,
you can do?
beating? Also,
What is she?
I was star
doesn't even
meter?
have a photo, and Khalyla's at 59.
That's amazing.
Doesn't even have a headshot. She's crushing it.
After
amazing.
my performance, I might shoot up in the.
You might shoot up there, man.
Um,
No, it's I don't but can I just let's end this Andrew Santino. I honestly believe that he's one of my best friends of all time. I love him so much. He's cranky, you know what I mean. He's difficult at times, but he's so talented, and I can't believe. I think the reason why I even because I had other people that wanted to do podcasts with me back in the day, and I was just like, no, this is the guy.
it was always going to be him.
It's always going to be him. It was because he's just got everything that I want. Like I'll tell you, Friday night I was on stage at I went up on stage. I literally went. No one could follow me tonight. I was on fire. You know what I mean? I was like everyone that wanted to suck the juices inside my dick. No,
Yeah.
not everyone.
Not everyone.
Right, but most, maybe 20%.
No, most is like 60%.
Thank you. But Tim Dillon went up after me and showed me how it was done. And when honestly, and when I can see, I was on the side, I was watching him, and I love seeing that. I love seeing like, oh, this is what I can aspire to be. This dude is so good on stage. I love Tim Dillon. He's my favorite comic right now because he is doing things that it's kind of the same energy as mine, but it's far more complex. his bits. It's so good. He's like he's a free man on stage. He doesn't care, and I want to get there. But anyway, I like seeing people that are killing it and that are more talented, and that's the blessing about being at these comedy clubs, because I can watch people and go, wow, this is the top of the line. I'm involved doing comedy and with the greatest people to ever do it.
Do you think if you didn't have aspirations towards doing television or like big movies that you would be freer as a stand-up?
I think that I could have had more of a career like Joe Coy.
Where it was just mostly...
He spent his career doing stand-up. And his whole focus... I mean, obviously we had pitched shows and this and that together, but he just hit it 10 times harder than me. And went up way more. And look at him now. And he's another one I'm like, I always knew it. You know it when you see it. I tell that to fucking Jesse Johnson. You know what I mean? Juicy from Bad Friends. I go, because she got a new place, right? And you could see her moving up, right? And you could see the excitement in her eyes, and I can just tell.
There's such a goodness inside her.
Oh my God.
And like just like a genuine kind of thing with her.
Yeah.
She doesn't talk shit about other people.
No.
She just she deserves it all.
She's pure.
Yeah.
She's a pure person, and
She
she's
is.
unaffected by it all. And she's like, I mean, because I helped her get an audition. She didn't get it, and I helped her with it. And when she didn't get it,
I heard it was really close though.
it was close, but she was great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she took the news in a very healthy way, not me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I should kill myself. You know what I mean? I'm so unlikable. I've said that to myself.
Yeah.
But like her, she's like, no, it's not my time. You know what I mean? I tried my best, right? And I'm like, oh, you're pure. You know, I'm tainted, but I want to be pure. So I can say this. I could say this. Okay, so obviously I'm dating, right? Yeah. And I've had 2 incidences where it was like, let's get a free meal kind of a date.
Yeah.
One in Hawaii, right? And I just had one in LA, right?
Or they bring their friends. They're like, hey, can I bring a friend?
Yeah. So they bring a friend, right? You're having dinner at a nice restaurant, and there's just a feeling, because they're also bombarding you with a bunch of industry questions,
Okay.
right? And now you turn into the mentor,
Yeah.
right? And it's a role that I've played before. I like being the mentor,
Okay.
right? But once that hit, I'm like, I'm the mentor. This is you know what I mean, a free meal situation. I'm emotionally out,
Yeah.
Right.
right? And then
Is your dick still in?
no,
Oh, even Dick's.
So both emotions and dick are out.
no, because their pussies aren't in. For my dick to be in, the pussy has to be in.
Both got to enter the ring. No,
Well, when you're gambling, you got to put Annie up. You know what I mean? Right? And if I throw my dick in the fucking thing,
No, you're not-
and they're not Annieing it up, they can't play.
no one's playing with you.
No one's playing.
Poker by yourself.
Right?
Like, okay, I want to know what it's like. So, what is the moment where you're like, oh, this is more of an opportunistic situation, and I'm just kind of, they think I'm their ticket in, or I'm gonna open some door for them. Like, what is the moment? Like, what is the thought that comes through your head, and what is for this particular situation? When was the moment you were like, oh fuck? Was it like
It
can I bring
happened
a friend?
early on in the dinner.
Oh, so previous to the dinner, you didn't know.
No.
You just thought, hey, yeah, bring a girlfriend. I don't care.
Yeah. And, sometime during the dinner, I'm like, I realized it. But, I am not a mean guy. I was very pleasant and nice.
Did they choose the restaurant, and was it
I
very
did.
expensive?
But it's always like, where are you taking us?
Where did you choose?
Yeah.
Where did you choose?
I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Yeah. But, because this place that I choose, and I have to talk to the fucking host of the fucking restaurant.
I think I know which one. Can I just say it and we'll bleep it?
No. I'll tell you why I have to tell the host.
Can we just bleep
Because
it out?
he always says, good to see you again, 2 days in a row. And then I had one girl go, do you take a lot of girls here? I go, no, I like you a little alone. Yeah, alone. Right?
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's the place we went when we first broke up, which is bleep this out.
No.
Wow.
Bleep that out. No.
Is it Nobu?
No.
Interesting. Could be boiling crab.
Ooh.
It's not boiling crab now.
Damn.
Anyway, and then I got banned from Tinder too now.
Do you know that update?
Yeah, I have no apps now except for Raya. And Raya, now I don't even look at the photos in Raya. I just say yes. I'm so desperate.
I know this is gonna set you off, Bobby, but I really did consider not telling you this.
It's gonna hurt my feelings. I can't handle it right now. I'm very.
No, but it's another friend of yours who liked me
We'll bleep it out.
Okay,
on
go ahead.
Raya.
Go
But
ahead.
I want to know if this hurts your feelings or not,
This'll be
because
good.
he very much knows. Okay, here, just take my phone.
And describe your feelings and everything. We're going to keep all this in. Let's just describe your feelings. All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. You saw it? Yeah.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
You don't need to show me. I want to just feel
But
it.
this is a good one. This is a good one because
Why did your face do this, Russell?
yeah, but this is a good one because this feels if for most people that I know, I'm like I have the power, right, to give him a call or whatever. Not that I would, but this person right here is I feel like he's above me,
Got
and
it.
I'm a huge admirer of his, and I have to let that go.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna let you have that.
that's
I won't have that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna exit right now.
Yeah, exit out right now. But my point is that I would let you have it.
I will.
And because he did this now, right? We're done.
You're not going to be on TigerBelly, buddy.
No, I would still have him on the podcast.
Come on the podcast.
I would still have him on the podcast because I love him,
Yeah.
right? But it's interesting to me.
I think it's. When I saw it, I was like, "There's just no way." He
It
must
bur-
have thought I was somebody else.
No, he does.
It's a small list of people. So.
It's a small list of people, and it burns my soul. And wow, it's a war.
It's shocking, right?
It's so shocking.
I know. I was shocked. I was like, "There's no."
It's because of the. It's because of the caliber. You get the caliber. I don't get the caliber. This guy has credits, right? I don't get when I'm on there. You know what I mean? I get fucking. You know what I mean? Somebody has 3 fucking followers on TikTok.
Yeah, but babe, you fucking you got bored of this pussy in 2 years. You've had it all.
I get bored of pussy in a week, right? 2 years is a long time. Try eating a meal, the same meal for 2 years every day, right? For years, I ate 2 years every day, right?
You did.
Yeah. Balut.
It's not balloon.
I ate balut and durian fruit.
Caviar.
Yeah, and so, no, I'm
Caviar.
kidding. You're not balut.
High-end
I
caviar.
know. I like balloon's delicious.
Yeah, my point is I ate it every day.
Yeah, you did.
For 9 years, over
Yeah.
9 years. All right. So my point is that that's good. That's
Yeah.
love.
I know.
All right. So, but most people, 1 meal, 2 meals. I get kind of like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. But my point is that's a betrayal, but I love it.
Oh, people
said some-
listening right now are just like, "Ah."
Do you know who it is?
No, there's only a few names I would just.
All right, let's just play. We're gonna have to cut this out,
have to
but
cut
Hold on,
it
hold on,
out.
let's just show.
Star meter, Gilbert. What's the star meter?
oh, yeah, let's star meter and then take it out.
Well,
Star
there's
meter.
so many people. I mean, if it's,
Hold on, I gotta show you.
have to
who
show-
you
Show
want
it to you
show.
first.
I'll tell the star meter.
Well, I want to show it to you. I want to see his face.
I don't.
Walk up to him, and then slowly show it to him. I want to see his face. Ready?
Yeah. Huh.
Right.
Interesting.
No, let me.
It's
Can you feel your heart?
Yeah.
Does it burn?
It's just confused.
My heart's confused as well.
I wouldn't say, but it's just like interesting.
Very interesting.
I think so too.
Is that
I
an
think-
accident?
Don't
I thought it was like-
Don't be too interested.
No, I'm not. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of want to think. Did he do it out of just like what do you call courtesy? Like, oh yeah, I know you.
No, because I've met comics on there, female comics. I don't courtesy like.
Yeah,
I don't courtesy like. That's rude.
Okay.
Okay. So, star meter.
This person's star meter is 3,533.
Ooh, you're up. You're above him.
You're above him by 1,000.
Yes! yes! Fuck yes! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yes!
And Papa didn't even have to do a bunch of features.
I did no movies.
He
I'm still getting clicked on.
He didn't have to do movies.
Oh, you fucking guy. Remember that, Chach. You'll see.
Oh, you.
Oh,
see
yeah,
one
you'll
day,
see what
buddy.
happens. Oh my God, this is a great news.
Interesting
News. What an interesting day.
Wow. That is,
Wow, you learn, you discard. I love it.
You,
Because I'm going to discard this.
yeah. Just,
Yeah, I'm going to let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, no, yeah, but there are some names on there. If there's some names on there, if I saw that, it could start a war.
But it shouldn't, though.
So remember,
Yeah.
be careful who you show me, because if you want me to get in a war, I'll fight, and I win this war.
Yeah, but also there's like, who cares? Like I've never and will never go on a date with someone from Raya.
But are there
The only reason I deleted it and
Yeah.
I came back on is because someone
yeah.
needed me to confirm her, so I had to reopen my app and then confirm her. What do you call it? Like, because you can hook people up on Raya, and so I confirmed her. And when I looked to see like who had piled up on my desk, he was one of them.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is there any names that if they try to like me that you'd be mad at?
No, I want you to be with who you want to be with. But I'll say this. Genuinely, if you were like, oh my God.
Like if Jenna did.
If fucking Jenna did,
Yeah.
if
there we
Jenna
go.
did,
That's the response I was looking
yeah.
for.
that's it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
No, there isn't.
no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
For starters, she wouldn't be my friend if I ever thought that something that she could ever do. But if she were to fucking do me like that,
Yeah.
after the kind of history we've had together,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
sisterhood and trust,
Yeah.
oh my
War.
God.
So
Beyond
there are
war.
names.
There are names.
Okay, well then that's it. You went, there are no names. I'm
I
happy
thought-
for you.
No.
I thought that maybe along the lines of like a big actress.
No. Like a personal friend of yours.
Any of my personal friends, yeah, fuck yeah, I'd
Oh,
fucking
really?
jump them.
You
I'd
would?
throw them in a fucking thorn bush. Yeah, that's such a dumb bitch move.
All right.
I would never do that to a friend.
Marianne.
Honestly, kind of funny.
Yeah. Never happened.
And I would almost kind of give her props for shooting her shot with you. 'Cause
Oh
you
yeah,
kind of-
that's bold.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what, all right.
That's fucking
See,
crazy.
that's
dude.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
Not that Marianne, I want you to do it. You know what I mean? Store's closed.
She's
You know what I mean?
happy. Her store's closed.
I love her. She's a great girl.
You know what's crazy, Bobby? I was
Yeah.
like, she would just never hook up with you.
How's that,
Well, that
make you
hurts.
feel? How's that make you
That really
feel?
does
It
hurt.
Never.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because
Never make out with you.
She likes white boys.
That's right. I've seen them.
She only likes
Oh,
white
yeah,
boys.
Kimmel. I forgot.
You've seen her with them.
Yeah, I've seen them in Denver.
They're cute too.
They're cute. Oh, real cute. They have abs. That's good. Yeah, but I don't have the. I don't like.
Her type either. You
yeah.
guys just aren't for each other. It's okay.
What's that type?
What if that is your type?
Stop. Slow down.
I'll slow down and I'm gonna be nice.
Be nice.
Okay, can I say try?
Be nice.
I'm gonna be very nice.
He has friends that listen to this show. You have to be really nice.
And I'm gonna be very nice, right? And this is something that I would call myself. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the type she is, right? And it starts with an M. Can you guess what it is?
Yeah, muscular.
No, that's not good. That's rude.
Mermaid.
No, what? She's not a dude. If I saw her as a mermaid,
She's a swimmer.
I'd be like, it'd be scarier than a great white.
Mary.
No. I'll just tell you what it is.
Manatee.
No, that's rude.
Jesus, Khalyla.
That's so crazy.
Keep that in.
Keep that in. Maybe it is manatee. Maybe it is manatee.
You've shifted it.
Maybe it's, it's like a manatee mermaid combination.
Well, manatees were thought to be mermaids.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why I said manatee.
Right. Manatee's close, but that's rude. My M word is, get it? Mythological.
Oh, that's
yeah.
so sweet.
That's a sweet one.
She's mythological. Like the Dark Crystal, though.
Yeah.
I
You know what I mean? The lady that pulls the eye out.
Talented.
Yeah. The lady that pulls her eye out into the Dark Crystal stole the movie.
You're so lucky she would actually laugh at that.
Yeah.
She would.
Yeah.
She would.
You remember the lady that pulled her eye out? Yeah. What an important, you know what I mean, figure in the movie.
And in my life,
She's like a sage, right? Somebody that you know, she has all those planetary things in her building, right? Right? And she can pull your eyeballs out. How dope is that? And still see. How incredible is that? If that was a power, that'd be dope. I would leave my eyeball in people's houses. And they're like cleaning up and they go, why is this eyeball on? Bobby, He saw me fuck my, you know what I mean, whatever, you know what I mean?
And I love you. These aren't my words.
Yeah. I love you.
His words do not
She
reflect.
can't pull
my
her
feelings.
eyeballs out.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, she's great. Very
It's
mythological.
so funny to me when like, two people like you guys when you first met each other, it's like an immediate dislike for each other.
It's because we're the same type.
Oh,
You know what I
like
mean? X Factor.
Yeah, because she's also very outgoing and kind of loud and very like fiesta, you know.
Rambunctious. She's fun.
No,
She's so
she's
fun.
personality driven.
Yes.
Which is what I am, right? She looks weird. And I'm not saying that in a bad way.
She's
but
unique looking.
That's not the word I would use.
She's
That's not the word I would use.
So the Dark Crystal.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the Dark Crystal Lady is unique, but that's not the word I would use.
I know
Yeah.
you said mythological. We'll
Yeah.
stop there. We'll stop there.
We'll stop there. Yeah. I mean, I can just talk about myself though, right? And it's like I'm let's see. I am I turn heads.
Oh, you're a head turner.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
she does the same because she's an excellent dancer. So she goes to all of the
that's not
ballroom
what I mean.
bachata
That's not what I
stuff.
mean. People turn their heads in fear.
For you?
Yeah. Sometimes they do. If I go to the Midwest and they don't know who I am, yes, I've been to
Oh,
Oklahoma.
you're so cute.
It doesn't matter. People like will follow me around the store and all that stuff. I look like I don't have money. Right? So they'll like follow me around the store. You know what I mean? Can we help you, sir? Right? I go, I'm just looking for fucking coins. You have those little presidential coins at this gift shop? Right? What coins are you looking for? Do you have Roosevelt? Teddy? Right? And like, we don't have that, sir. And I go, okay, bye. That's the interactions I have. Like when I used to go to the baker's, my brother knows. We walked into a baker's shop in Phoenix where my mom lives. And he goes,
I was there.
yeah, you can just feel a shift in the place.
They were rude to you. I'll tell you who's the rudest to you.
Tell me.
Well, I was there when that happened.
Yeah.
We were in Gilbert, Arizona.
Uh-huh.
It was an ice cream shop, and the girl working there was maybe like a 19-year-old, like what seemed like a Mormon white girl,
Yeah.
blonde, pretty,
Yeah.
and she looked at you guys like yuck. But then the universe gave you a favor.
What was the gift?
Someone walked in, and he was like, "Oh my God, Bobby Lee!"
And those are the gifts from the Lord.
And then she all of a sudden turned, switched her.
I love when that happens.
God.
And she was like, "Oh my God, like,
Yeah,
what do you do?" But she was extremely rude to you.
Yeah,
your
and
brother.
when girls also sometimes girls look at me like I can tell like I would never fuck you. Like you're not even a sexual thing. But I want to say because they're doing it with their minds. I want to say, yo, I'll never fuck you either. You know what I mean? But you can't say that out of nowhere. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. That would be insane. Like if you just instinctually and then you said that out loud, it just would not. The party would ruin.
You're on TMZ.
Yeah. But like, I want to say that to like, do you know what I do too? You know what I mean? I kill it as well. You know what I mean? But you can't say that.
Yeah, because the way she was acting, it was like beyond just like apathy. It wasn't like she was just doing her job. She went out of her way to roll her eyes, to kind of like have this stink face.
It's not in my mind. I experience these things, you know? It's not happened as much now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I feel more confident, and I also I'm not in those areas either, right? I haven't been in a situation like that. But my point is that I feel like even last night I was at Sawtell, where all my favorite restaurants are and stuff, and I feel before I remember feeling self-conscious or a little bit there years ago, and now I feel like I'm the mayor of that street.
You've always been though.
Sawtell's great.
The mayor of that street?
Always been.
Of that street?
Yeah, ever since we've been going to Sawtell for a long time.
Before that is when I was saying, yeah.
And everyone always stops you there. You're like the
it's
king
like-
of Sawtell.
Yeah, I love I like being the king of Sawtell. I like being the king of Little Tokyo, and also the king of Koreatown. Those are my three spots where I'm like, I feel safe.
Yeah. Is that where you take dates then?
You should take them to those.
Oh no, he does. I promise you, he does.
I took a date to that shabu shabu place in Sawtell.
That's a great.
It's one of the best
one.
ones imaginable. The vegetables are organic. If you don't know what shabu shabu is, and you live in the Midwest or whatever, if you're ever in a bigger city, you got to go. Basically, what it is, they give you like a bowl of fresh vegetables, and then thinly sliced meat, not frozen, right? And they give you a pot of boiling something broth of some sort.
Yeah.
You can choose usually. It's old school is just water,
Ooh,
which is
dashi.
what?
Dashi broth, just water and like kombu.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah, dude. But the one I go to now has a tomato sauce.
Oh.
There's a miso sauce. So I do the tomato. My point is that you boil the meat in for just 10 seconds. It boils all the way through. It's just a really clean type of food. But then I had ice cream after that, and I had diarrhea all night last night.
How
I make a
long do you
mistake
have
every
to
fucking
be?
time.
How many years do you have to be lactose intolerant before you admit you're lactose intolerant?
I'm lactose for sure. King lactose.
He's also king
I'm the
lactose,
king.
baby.
I'm the king of
you're
all
king
lactose.
diarrhea. Like,
I'm the king of it.
but why do you still take chances?
It's a challenge for my butthole.
And you
I like the burning sensation.
I think you do. I think there's.
I'm addicted to the burning sensation, I think.
It's exciting.
It is. And also you get everything out.
So you're using it as a laxative
Yeah.
to feel skinny.
I don't feel skinny afterwards. I eat more ice cream, actually. Last night I did. I had 2 scoops of Rocky Road after I had lactose. It was as an experiment.
Yeah.
I go, does it keep going?
It
Is this
keeps
a never-ending fucking thing? And I know the answer.
What is it?
It is.
It keeps going.
It's a never-ending thing. So I could eat fucking ice cream 24 hours a day, and it would never stop.
And what's in Rocky Road? Are there nuts in there?
Yeah, I love the nuts.
So the nuts just fly out your butt.
I have a trivia question, right? What ice cream company created Rocky Road? And if you can guess it, I'll give you $100 in cash.
Baskin Robbins.
Briars.
What'd you say?
Briars.
Briars? What'd you say? Ben and Jerry's?
I said Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, I know. Baskin Robbins. Briars?
Yeah.
You? I'm going to go Haagen-Dazs. None of you are right. You were the closest.
Hold on.
So it's a store one. It's
No, it starts with a B then.
No. The company is called Dryers.
Oh. Can I just get a half?
No, you don't get any money for that. But very
50
close.
bucks.
No. You said Briars.
Because Briars is an ice cream brand.
No, it's not. It's
Breyer's ice cream.
Briars?
Are you confusing it with?
Wait, I could be wrong.
God damn.
Is there a Dryers
That's
or a Briars?
Breyers.
That's Briars. Give me a Dryers.
There is a Dryers also.
Oh, yeah. So you're right. If you're wrong, then. You're wrong. It's Dryers.
That's what I'm saying. Can I get 50 bucks?
No, because it's a completely different company.
But one letter off.
There's a Dryers.
There
It's
is a
almost the same like font.
Yeah, but who came before? Dryers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
so.
Anyway, don't you love ice cream?
Why-
Everyone,
Why
it's
are
my
you eating-
favorite.
but you're
it's
eating-
my favorite dessert of all time.
Yeah, but okay,
You're shitting so much.
I don't give a fuck, man. I love it.
but the best flavors for ice cream, if let's be real, is gonna be ube.
No,
Don't fucking lie to me. It's ube.
it's so island snotty what you're doing.
Islands up.
It's-
Magnolia ice cream.
We're
The
in
mango, Philippines. Magnolia ice cream, mango flavored, is the best ice cream.
To
I'm
you
so
because
sorry.
you grew up with that fucking jungle shit.
You haven't tasted it. Why don't you fucking taste it before you make decisions?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've had ice cream. I've had mangoes as well. I fused the two combinations
But have
together.
you had Magnolia?
Yeah.
You haven't.
Have you had?
We're gonna be in Hawaii in a week and a half. Why
Have you
don't
ever
we
had
have an
this
ice
flavor?
cream test?
Driftwood and poo.
Yeah,
No,
actually.
you haven't had driftwood and poo because but you can know what driftwood tastes like and what poo tastes like with cream, and you know it's not good.
You are the only person.
What is this
Listen,
mind game?
I mean, you can do it with anything. You know what I mean?
you're the only
Yeah,
person.
radiator juice. You know what I mean? Radiator juice, right? And lamp fixtures.
This is gonna sound really surprising to you,
Yeah.
but I don't think any of us except you knows what poo would taste like. You're the only person who might know what poo tastes like.
It doesn't taste like anything. That's a trick question.
How do you know?
So just
It's all smell like durian fruit. It's all smell, no taste.
Durian taste.
It's delicious. But you know what I'm saying. The smell isn't what it tastes like. When you eat durian fruit, that's not what it smells like.
I beg to differ.
So it smells like it tastes. I don't think so. I've had it before.
you don't like durian? It tastes to me. It just tastes like a little sweeter with.
Like sweeter.
It tastes like garlic Hurat to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, cilantro, for instance,
But
to some people,
Tastes like
cilantro
soap.
tastes like soap.
yeah,
To me, it tastes like heaven.
it's heaven.
But I kind of want to taste the soap.
Heaven.
just like
Don't you want to see what they're tasting? Yeah, what is this?
The most popular flavors.
I'm Americans though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like mint chocolate chip. I'm glad that's up there.
Me too. And you know she hates mint.
Why? It's so
Hates
good.
it.
It's just toothpaste.
Yeah, and it's not tooth. Oh, you out of your mind. What's
Coffee's good too.
is Rocky Road down there anywhere
Yeah, right there.
or pistachio?
Right here.
Rocky is pistachio on there?
Wow, it actually made the list. I'm surprised.
Why? It's delicious.
People love
That's very-
pistachio.
Yeah. Chocolate obviously is the number one. What
But
a boring flavor.
If you see green ice cream, do you hope that it's pistachio or matcha? Or pandan?
Or
Pistachio
I hope
first.
it's chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip.
Really? Yeah. When I see purple, I hope it's taro, not berry. When I see green, I hope it's pandan or matcha and not the pistachio.
It's so insane.
Interesting.
It's like you taste the fruits of your island.
It's in my heart.
I know it is, but what you have to understand is that we grew up here, right, with real flavors,
Looks at you. The
right, with real flavors. And I don't want to start an ice cream war here, right? I
think we have.
But what I'm saying is, I go to Hawaii and I get the crazy ones.
When we go to Hawaii, can we do an ice cream test of magnolia flavored ice creams?
Yeah, but you know that the ice cream place in Hawaii,
Yeah.
right? That one they have ube, they have all the winners, and sometimes I'll try the ube, and when I eat it, it's like okay, but it's not as good as the cookies and cream. I don't care what you say.
Cookies and cream's a good one, though.
Thank you so
That's
much.
delicious.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's not on the list.
Yeah, you know what I don't like though? Macaroons. Go fuck yourself.
Interesting.
You like macarons?
Or macarons?
They're all right.
Macarons.
Not my favorite. I don't know why people pay $4 for them.
Yeah.
I love coconut macaroons.
Not macaroons. The little sandwiches.
Like
with
Bottega Louis macarons.
the circular ones with the
Yeah.
sandwich.
Macarons.
What is it? Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
they're
Do you like
boring.
them? I don't like them.
I'm going to say something really controversial, but I think Asian desserts are
The best?
the best.
I would.
That's not controversial. That's fucking real. And I'm going to put that on the fucking books, man. All right?
it on the books.
You're absolutely right. Do you know why? They try new shit.
Second, the closest next one is Mediterranean because they have the phyllo, the baklavas, and all of that, like Turkish desserts, things like that. Close.
Okay,
second.
you know what? Yeah, I like nuts in my baklava.
But like old timey, like British stuff, like
Go fuck yourself,
Like
you
a-
England.
like a
and that's
trifle?
why you have no teeth because you rot your teeth out too much sugar.
Ooh, shots fired.
You have fucked up teeth and feet.
I didn't say that.
I know, but isn't that a rumor? Isn't that a stereotype that English people have fucked up teeth and fucked up feet? And I've never met one like one with
Yeah.
them. But that's a stereotype, and I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to downgrade, the royal family. You know what I mean?
That's who you're worried about.
Yeah, I'm not trying to I don't want to war with them, but it's like if you look at Prince Charles
Yeah.
and that line of family, their faces are like,
It's interesting. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the nose goes this way and the mouth goes this way, and there's so many wrinkles, and they go like this, and it's like their faces got jumbled up somehow.
You know, royals tend
Am I
to
not
be
right though?
pretty
Do you notice
ugly,
what I'm
huh?
saying?
Were there any hot royals?
Princess Diana, but
Well,
she
no,
was in
but
a
she
blood.
married into it.
Exactly.
Can you look up hot royals?
That sounds like a weird website.
No. I think there was one guy who had like, I swear to God, he had like
Prince
triple
Andrew, was he not hot?
the pedo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know why we talked about the royal family. Oh yeah, England and their teeth and
Yeah,
their,
their teeth
feet.
and their feet, yeah.
Let's go back to that, right? It's a stereotype. I think maybe.
Okay, his name is inbred. Oh, he was inbred, is why. Is the King Charles II of Spain,
Let's look at it, and I'll tell you if it's inbred.
and
or
he
not.
was inbred
How do you know it's inbred?
because I've seen him. I've seen
Oh yeah.
people
It's like-
talk about.
You're talking
him
about the
before.
portrait, right?
I think it was more than just a portrait. That's what he
This?
looked like. I think that made him look good.
I'm gonna say something mean, but I can't.
It's okay.
Well, he's dead,
It's from-
Bobby.
it's
Go
from-
No.
for it.
1665.
Probably very rich. Probably had
No, I
a
was gonna say
charmed
something so
life.
mean right now.
So, what are your thoughts on Charles II? Hit
That
it,
one?
Hit it or nah? Wait,
But because first of all, it could be a bad, you know what I mean, illustrator.
See, that's the thing about these portraits. What if they're just terrible artists?
That's what I'm saying.
okay. I think that the one on the left is definitely what he looks like, and the one on the right was paid extra money to delete the chin. To be like, hey, dude, can you?
No,
just-"
he's doing a thing with his lips to bring the chin up.
There's no way that you're.
Yeah.
There's no way your
Yeah,
chin
yeah.
can protrude that
Yeah.
way. For 6 hours, he sat like that,
Yeah.
pulling his chin up.
The Last of Us.
But can I just say this too? It's like when you're in a country like that and you see paintings of that dude, it's like this. It's like people go, well, Steve Buscemi, right? Looks weird. If Steve Buscemi was a guy that was like a plumber and you saw him on a, dating app, you would completely swipe the other way. But because he's Steve Buscemi, it gives him sexiness, right? So this dude has fame and the power, and it changes the way you look at people.
But also, people who are extremely good looking, I bore of their faces in 2 days. Like, I like looking at people with like asymmetry, interesting things about them, weird moles. Like, it makes me want to look at them longer. And I know that's like I've been with good looking men, and honestly, after a couple days, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I've seen you look at me in the dark, you know what I mean, with that face.
With the love,
No, it's part love, yeah. But it's part confusion.
I've always looked
It's
at
like-
you with love.
What?
Admit it, is there one time, just one, even if it was a split second, you question just based on Bobby's looks, not his attributes?
I did consider what it would
go.
mean. Because I think that his face, I love his face so much. I did worry that like I think his like limbs are real short.
Here we
So-
go.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
Here we go.
And then I thought to myself like, wow, like I'm so broad shouldered
Exactly.
and I'm such like I'm kind of a little.
You don't
bit,
think I've seen your shoulders and went, are you Michael Phelps?
and,
Every time.
and I'm so long,
Exactly.
like an albatross, right?
I wouldn't say albatross.
But I'm so long and like spidery. And
I'd say
then-
more like the guy from Fantastic Four.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, the stretchy guy.
So sometimes I would look at him and be like, "Oh my God, his limbs are so short and cute." But like outside that.
Okay,
that's
if
it.
you look at I just posted a photo on Instagram of me in high school, right? And all the people are like,
And
"Oh,
what
that
did I-
was you. You're hot, right?"
What did
My
I
point is
reply?
that what you're seeing now, I did this to
I
myself.
prefer you now. I don't.
I'm just saying, I did this to myself. If I wanted to look good, I could,
You do look good.
but better.
I prefer you now.
I like it now.
Remember with
I like ice cream.
there,
I refuse to cut it.
Like shitting every day.
I like shitting every day. I like eating what I want to eat. That's my point.
you're sexy, baby.
I am.
You are.
Okay? So that's it, I mean, everyone here is sexy
I think so.
in their own way,
Yeah.
okay? There's somebody out there for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
And that's the good news for all.
Mm-hmm.
Although, our country is shifting into a place where some people are being disenfranchised and some people are not getting love, and we have to change that. And I think social media, is a bad thing in many ways. It's destroying the way we look at people and how we interact with people and how we see people, and it's not a good thing.
When you look at a girl naked, are you looking for like the fine details, or do you care about like, oh, she's got like, for instance, like I have cellulite, and you've seen me fully naked, and you see my cellulite. Like, has that ever been like, oh, she has cellulite,
I love cellulite.
or my stretch marks? I have a lot of stretch.
I
marks.
love the stretch marks.
But it's never like you've never thought twice about it,
I've thought 3 times about it.
about mine.
Yeah, not twice.
Why 3 times?
I just
Like,
have.
what are your thoughts?
Well,
The first time.
well, first off, the first thought is I'm counting.
How many I have?
Yeah, 18, 19.
My dimples.
Yeah, 19 stretch marks.
Where do
yeah.
you have stretch marks?
She doesn't have any
Why?
stretch marks.
I
She's ridiculous.
I have. Are you?
What, though?
Listen, what I'm saying to you is this, okay? Is, if every girl, if you look at any girl on Instagram, Instagram model, right? That's not who she is, right? She's using filters, makeup, right? Angles. There's 1,000 photos that she picked through to put that one online,
Of
right?
course.
Right? So it's like, and you know this in your mind, right? But I look at a woman, like sometimes, like even now that I'm dating, I'll go, let's go to a spa. And they go, why? Oh, it's fun. That's not why. I want to see what you look like without the makeup. Because afterwards, when you get in the car, you look at them and you see who they essentially are. And that's where you can see who they are. You know what I mean? And you, without any makeup, you in your natural state is very beautiful, is what I'm saying. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't mind my stretch marks, and I don't mind my cellulite. I don't care.
But you and, and your celebrity guy friends, do what you do.
Do
I'm-
Have fun.
do.
I am never dating a celebrity again.
Why?
That's not our vibe.
It's not my vibe.
Okay.
I want to date a cool boy.
Yeah, cool boy. Do it.
A cool boy.
Like the jeweler. Probably cut that out.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. He's a good dude. Handsome. Nice guy. Let's move on.
Let's do
what?
Throwback unhelpful advice.
Go ahead.
Someone I wanted to actually answer this one for this woman. Unhelpful advice with Bobby and Khalyla. Hi, I'm a single 33-year-old mom with 3 kids, a 6-year-old son, 4-year-old girl, and a 1-year-old girl. I just found out my ex married someone he just met 2 or 3 weeks ago. My 2 older kids are with him. My baby was a surprise baby, but beautiful. My question is, how do I not worry for my 2 kids when they go to their dad's house and his wife is there? I worry for them a lot. He's never mentioned this person. Everyone who knows my ex is shocked by him marrying her, and she wanted to share a photo just so you can have context of her family.
Oh, so young babies, really young.
So she's worried that her husband, she just doesn't know the woman that her kids are staying with.
Okay.
How do you wrap?
You don't think we should show this?
Don't show.
We're not showing this.
Just
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, number one, I have to say, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Beautiful kids.
Beautiful kids, beautiful woman. You have a great life, right?
Yeah.
Number two, my opinion is it's never going to last.
With
Did you think
what?
because it was really quick and impulsive?
There's just no way to know somebody in 3 weeks. It's impossible. People can hide themselves for years. There are certain things that I'm hiding, you know what I mean, that I don't want people to see. And it's like, I can do that. I could probably do this routine for 2 or 3 years.
before
you
show.
when you live together and you there's certain things you can't hide.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so there's just no way to know.
I wish you hid those things longer from me.
I know. I know. I let them loose with you. I learned a lesson though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
day 2.
Like never show fungi. Yeah. Never show fungi.
cordyceps. Yeah.
Cordyceps.
Wait a second. So
Oh yeah.
You gave Khalyla cordyceps.
you have a cordyceps menagerie.
Let's not talk about
upstairs.
that because
Oh yeah. Okay.
people are beginning to know about my cordyceps. Let's cut that
Okay.
out.
Okay. Yeah.
No
That's not-
mushrooms. No mushrooms.
No mushrooms, but also
Yeah,
don't cut
cut it.
that out.
Yeah,
Who
totally
cares?
cut it out.
Who cares? Who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah,
Who cares? So she has a brand new baby. The guy met someone 3 weeks ago and then married her
And married her.
spontaneously.
So now technically that would be the stepmom to her kids.
Oh, that's so scary.
It's so scary.
her kids, so.
But I would sit my ex-husband down saying, "Hey, dude, like, I'm really glad you're happy. Seems like things are moving really fast, but like, also like, just express yourself. Hey, like, this kind of worries me. I'm sure she's a great girl, but like, I do have trepidations, and just give me a moment. Maybe like, I'm not gonna feel very ready to just drop them off with her. Just like, can we get to know her?
Well, they're in high
slowly?
school, right? These kids older. What is?
No, they're babies.
Little kids.
It's those kids.
Little
Yeah.
babies.
Oh, there's no way.
Oh,
I don't know her.
older kids are with them, right?
I think the older kids. Are with,
The older is 6 years old, 4-year-old.
oh Lord.
And then
Oh,
there's
those are
one-
the older
and there's a
ones?
1-year-old baby.
yeah. No.
Still kids.
No. There's no way. You don't know a person.
You don't.
Yeah, and
Those
you got to say something.
Those are your children.
Those are your
I
kids.
think that your instinct to be very protective is very warranted.
Yeah. Although she could be great.
She could be, but it's too soon to tell, right?
Yeah.
And you don't just drop your 1-year-old off at a person's place without vetting them. I certainly wouldn't.
Would you drop your animals off? Let's say
No, even my animals.
No way.
No way.
No way. Not a fucking chance. I mean, like, I think Bobby tried to introduce Julio to one of his girls.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god.
I told
Did
him,
Julio
Bobby,
attack
it's
her?
too soon. Yes. And she
It's
was
so
like,
funny. Like these white girls. I have to say it. White girls.
these white girls.
These white girls. I have to say it, right? They are so fucking full of themselves, right? Oh, you don't understand. I was raised with dogs, right? And I'm kind of like a beast master. That's what they called me in high school.
Beastmaster?
Beastmaster. And I go, really? Yeah. So it's like you have a dog that's, a little wild. Trust me, I've never met a dog that didn't like me. And I look at them and I go, I'm telling you right now, he'll eat your face, right? He will eat. Shit. No, you don't get it. Give me an introduction. And one girl did that like 10 times. So I was so tired of hearing. I go, okay, I'll set it up, right? So I set up the fence thing. I put a bunch of stuff, and because Julio was downstairs and she was upstairs, and he was going hog wild. He was like foaming at the mouth, and I just opened the door and I smiled, and I go, here we go. I might have to call 911, right? Julio tried to jump over the fucking fence, right? Right? And she was like, she started backing like, okay, put him away. And I looked at her and I go, you're not a beast master. Okay? Don't ever say that again.
Beastmaster.
Right? You'll never. This dog is crazy. And he only loves who he loves. But why do white people do that? I'm a beast master.
I think it's because it's hard to imagine that there's a dog like Julio that exists.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's-
crazy.
You know what I
that's
mean?
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
It's pretty insane.
It's
but
insane.
I remember Jules calling me and saying, Ate, Tito Bobby wants Julio to meet so-and-so. And I was like, Jules, that's not a good idea. He's going to bite her pussy. I was like, make sure you're there to mediate. You already know this is going to go bad. But she says she's a beast master.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, vaya con Dios.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
only,
yeah.
only
We'll
so
see.
much I can do.
Yeah. But like they can't do it.
Yeah, they can't do it.
Yeah. So but I get. I mean, I just I had to try.
You had
Because what if she had
and she
the
had
ability?
to learn.
Yeah. I kind of wanted him to bite her a little.
No,
She could learn a little bit.
No.
Not stitches, but like a gouge.
No way.
Let her know she's
Freaking-
not.
I don't want
Beastmaster.
anyone suing.
Right, but just a little blood.
No, thank you.
Right, that you learn from that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. No, then. No. I'm not gonna. Yeah. But there's no way to do it. It takes. What we learned is with Julio, it takes about 3 weeks for you to live here before he.
So if she were to live here for 3 weeks, each day he's gonna want to bite her less and less, and one day he'll just lick her and kiss her.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of like just being around her.
Being
long-
around. Yeah.
long
Yeah.
enough
But,
that he's like, oh, she's not hurting me, and it's been 3 weeks. I
Yeah.
guess she's good.
but I don't understand why he's like that because we were never abusive and we had him as a puppy. I guess you had to do with this because she wasn't raised. Julio wasn't raised with his mother and the pups.
Yeah, so at only a couple weeks old, he was an orphan, didn't have siblings, didn't have a mom, didn't have the nutrients from the breast milk for early brain development. He was malnourished. And so what I was told by a doctor, and we had freaking Matt Beisner, who's like the best like dog behaviorist ever, basically say like in the same way that there are psychopathic humans and humans whose brains don't develop accordingly, the same can go for dogs. And especially in a case where you have an orphan abandoned dog like that who didn't get proper brain development, like yeah, you can tell like he gets sensory overloaded. He is like almost like a low functioning autistic child. It seems that way. Like he cannot regulate his emotions. He is highly aggressive, but he is very loving towards who he knows.
Yeah.
Because he's known as a puppy, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just it. I mean, if it can happen to humans.
If Julio was a human, what would he be?
Fuck.
Yeah.
He'd be
School shooter.
institutionalized.
School
Yeah,
shooter.
probably.
Yeah. We'd get that call.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
So thank God
exactly
he's not a human. You know.
But we love him.
What
We
would
love Julio.
Gobi be?
Oh, Gobi would be regular. Very Gen Pop kind of gal.
But she would be homecoming princess,
No, she's not the prettiest.
right?
She's had to build a personality.
She's the friend. She's the girl at school, right?
The best
She's friends with the heavy metalers and the fucking the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the jocks.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And she
blue-
goes to all the parties,
Yeah, like everyone likes
but
her.
nobody wants to fuck her.
Not necessarily.
Exactly. Okay, that's what. Remy, what would Remy be?
Remy is like Tommy Lee Jones. Grumpy.
Exactly like Tommy Lee Jones.
that is
exactly like Tommy Lee Jones.
Grumpy.
Grumpy as fuck.
But like you like him still. And you
Good
like
actor.
every good actor.
Yeah. Good actor.
And but he's tiny. Remy's tiny.
Yeah.
But he has a Tommy Lee Jones. like-
Stubbs.
Stubbs is like Chris Farley.
No.
Beloved.
No.
Goofy.
No.
Who do you think?
Just the kids that like ride the yellow bus, the little bus. with the
No
helmet.
way. Stubbs is the sweetest, kindest, most submissive
That's what I'm
dog
saying.
ever.
Yeah, I mean, drooling and just
But beloved.
beloved. Yeah, all of the people love him.
All right, we have a short bus kid.
Yeah.
You know, we have our own. We call him our
I wish I was nicer to some kids at school.
like.
There was a kid, right, who he was in a wheelchair and his mouth was always open, right? And what do you mean?
Just yeah.
What do you mean? What?
Just good. Just
If you're about to say you put shit in his mouth,
Yeah, but let me finish? Mm-hmm. Okay. Kids used to put grass in his mouth.
that's
And
fucked
It's
up.
fucked up, right?
And you didn't do that.
And I would dig it out with my finger.
Oh, good.
But I would replace them with Skittles. and candy, but he couldn't taste it, and it would always come down his mouth. And I would do it like, here's something flavorful, but I think I did it as a funny thing too, and I think that's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah,
That's
but I
fucked
dug
up.
it out.
Also,
I dug out the dirt though.
You did.
Yeah.
It's choking hazard.
That's true. But back
Yeah.
in the day, we didn't care about stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys were
yeah,
I
that was like a
imagine,
non.
whatever.
70s, 80s, probably so fucking brutal if you were like a disabled kid.
It was bully central back in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no woke culture. You could do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
You could if someone had spinal bifida, you could walk like them next to them. You know what I mean?
All good.
Right, and smile. Right. I mean, I would at the prom, I would dance next to them, and just do fucking moves that they can't do. You know what I mean? And they'd just be with their things that's really funny, man. You know what I mean? I would break dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
But back then, that was cool.
I was at this
Hey, culture is different.
Yeah, now you can't do it.
I was
It's
at
bad.
I forget what the bar was called. I want to say it was like Elephant Bar, or there's like this bar in Arcadia.
Yeah.
It's like a small, kind of hole in the wall, but there was like a little dance floor, and
Yeah.
there was a really cute boy in a wheelchair, and I danced with him all night. He was popping wheelies, and we made out and everything.
You made out with him?
Yeah,
Popping wheelies.
He popped wheelies?
I was so impressed by his ability.
Was he Mexican,
moving-
like a cholo?
He wasn't. He was Mexican, but he wasn't.
Do you have hydraulics on his fucking wheelchair?
Hey, check this out, bro.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
No, he was really cute, and he was so fun, and I was just all right,
I like seeing that guy with no legs skateboard.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. You figured it out. You know what I mean? But when they fall, it's not as brutal.
Why? Because no legs can be broken.
Yeah, when they. That's another thing. Because sometimes when you see no, I'm just saying if you watch
They have internal organs too,
I know, but when the people bail and stuff, when they're doing a rail and stuff, they break their legs and stuff like that, and he doesn't have. That's not a part of his thinking.
Yeah, but
Because the leg's already broken. They're gone.
But he still has a skull he can fracture, arms he can break, organs that can internally bleed.
Can I make an argument though?
Yeah.
Right? Because he has no legs, right? His arms, right, are super muscular.
Felipe Nunez.
There we go. Here we go. That's what I'm
There's
saying.
a couple of them.
Yeah.
This guy's pretty good though.
Yeah, this makes me feel
Like,
like a
that
useless
is-
sack of shit.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Look at him. Look, a normal guy would have broke his leg just now. Look
But
at this dude.
it seems like he just has a BKA, below the knee amputation.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he still has thigh. He still has a femur. He still
Oh, he
has,
did a flip there, dude. Look, check that out.
He's incredible.
He's incredible, dude.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. I would do that.
You should just do that.
Now, could you do it with no arms?
Oh, well, there's a makeup artist.
that's the-
Can you look
that's
him
the
up, Bill?
question, you know what I mean?
He's a makeup artist with no arms.
Oh my God.
Is-
Oh, and he
Does
does
he work a lot?
incredible
There's
makeup.
no way.
He does.
There's
he's
no way.
He's a star.
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
He's a star. I'm telling you, this kid is incredible.
I'm looking for him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Wow, Felipe.
It's like that professional photographer who's blind. You know that, right?
Are you
There's
just
a documentary about there's
Really?
a HBO documentary about him. He's a photographer that's blind, and I love it. It's like do what your heart says, but I'm not gonna buy any of your photographs. There's no way.
I want to see his photographs.
All right, you'll see.
It's just accidental shins. Okay,
Okay,
hang on.
this person. Okay, there's no way, dude. Stop,
Gabe,
stop.
Gabe Wheatley. Look how incredible his makeup is. I swear to you, Bobby.
Yeah,
you're
but
not
how long does it
believing me.
take? 3 days?
The precision that this kid can do.
Yeah, it's about timing though. It's like imagine being on set, right?
Look.
Right. Imagine being on set. They're like,
The table. Wow.
you have a 5 a.m. call time, right? At 6 p.m., you're still not ready because of this guy. Right? Think about it. He can't work on Star Trek. He can't work with prosthetics. Do you think he could?
Yeah.
Him just coming up with with his mouth, he's got like a bald prosthetic, and just wobbling up to the table, and then he puts the prosthetic on your head, and you're just kind of like, can somebody?
His makeup's great though.
It's great.
Could we, you don't have a video? Because I want to prove Bobby wrong.
Yeah. Let me.
I think he's a lot more able than you think.
I'm proud of him. He's great.
What's his name again? Okay.
His name's Gabe Wheatley.
Yeah, it's great.
Because it's at least for me, I can't do a wing liner to save my life. I'm horrible with makeup. So when I see people with so much precision, it's I'm always blown away.
Let me ask you, based on that's him?
Yeah.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Is he gay?
I don't know.
Look at the photos.
Oh,
I don't know.
He is. There's a whole vlog with him and his boyfriend.
Okay.
Oh, cute. All right.
That's kinky.
But I learned something from Dr. Drew on
You all
Trash
right?
Tuesday.
I just got half hard. Kinky. Go ahead.
I learned something from Dr. Drew on Trash Tuesday.
Okay, here's the guy working.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. That's him?
Yeah. See, he's doing the
Oh
bronzer.
my god, that's gonna take. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh, he does himself. He doesn't
Yeah,
do
he
other
does- no,
people.
he does tutorials, sweetie.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But that's.
Yeah, that's good. Can I just say this though? Could you push pause for a 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be mean. I'm proud of him, but there are cuts.
Why are you critiquing?
I'm not critiquing him. I'm just saying
YouTube shorts.
It's not a full thing. There's a cut, so there could be 3-hour.
Love your take, man. Keep
No, there could be 3-hour moments in there, right, where he's trying to get it ready. That's all I'm saying. Right? Don't cut it, and then maybe I'll be impressed. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that.
Yeah, it's just I'm proud of him, right? But it's like I want to see no edit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, wow. So that, but
Gorgeous.
stop. From makeup to that, right? It could have taken a week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is he doing here?
Classic.
Oh, he's doing like a costume. Oh my God! Wow.
That's great. So many cuts though.
Bro. You.
Also, could you push pause for a second? Right? Right? Can I just say this? Can't you just take a bowl for that first paint, the first base?
Dip your.
Just
face
the base. Just dip your whole face in the bowl.
and then put the accents. Out.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
Just
you
do that.
Some valid makeup.
Yeah, there's got to be life hacks, right?
This
Russ?
is very impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive though. It's very good. Okay, good. I'm proud of him. That's great.
All right. Well.
But he's not gonna get hired in a movie.
No, probably like as a consultant
As a what?
to be like, hey, I have like
Yeah,
different looks
no,
for
because,
different
no. The only
artists.
consultant he can do is with other people with no arms and legs. Because if he was at a real makeup place and he goes, well, this is how you do it. No, that's not how you do it because we have hands. We're not going to use our shoulder to do that thing.
I think.
I mean, let's be real. I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be a dick. I'm not being big, but let's be real.
I think she means consultant and like consultant
It's like-
the looks,
It's-
not
no,
how,
no,
not
it's
how
like-
to do it.
It's like the skateboarder with no legs teaching able people how to kickflip. Well, this is how you kick. You take your nubs and you gotta push your nub. I go, I don't have nubs. I have legs. It's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not a mean thing.
No, I see where you're saying, but what I
Yeah,
meant,
I'm not trying to be mean. I love what they're doing.
I know, but what I meant as being a consultant is him saying.
Consult what with other people with no arms and legs?
No, different makeup looks. Like I think for this scene, she should have like, like glitter eyes or this line her like consult in that way, not consult how to do makeup.
And then how bad would he feel? Just think of the thinking, right? This is how bad he would feel, right? So I think he'd be glitter eyes and and this, right? And then the makeup, the student is doing it, right? She does it in 30 seconds, and he's probably going, that takes me 6 hours.
No, I think.
So it's not good. It's gonna ruin him. So don't do consultant.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love the fucking TikTok. I'll follow it, right? And it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just, I love it. And I'm so supportive, and my heart flutters for these people. When I see people, use what they have, right? And they make it their best and make it their own.
Or do things that are better than I could ever.
Okay.
Could you skate like Felipe?
No.
Could I do makeup like Gabe? Not in this lifetime. I suck at that stuff.
I could argue the point, but let's move on. With the makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, I could argue that, but, there's no way to prove it.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's just say,
Leave it at that.
to be positive,
Yeah.
yes, you couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
Okay, let's be positive.
I don't have the vision.
But the kickflip, you're right. Even if I didn't have legs, right, and I wouldn't be able to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Most people can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do
To
that.
be clear, he does have half of his legs still.
But let me ask you about the blind photographer, though.
Okay, I'm kind of a little bit more confused about.
Look at it.
Was he a seeing person at one point and then he became like a non-seeing person?
No.
I don't even know what.
I don't even.
But because I'll tell you I'll tell you what's going on. He does do great photographs, but somebody else is going. He's taking 10,000 photos, and one of them, a guy goes, "I think this is good."
Oh, so he takes the photos.
Yeah, he's a photographer, so he just randomly, you know what I mean? I hope I got something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe he goes by like feel.
Yeah, it's like
Like
that.
the breeze,
It's like that
the
Sebastian,
yeah.
like that Sebastian Maniscalco has an old stand-up joke where it's like back in the '80s when you would go to see SeaWorld and you see Shamu pop up and you had those disposable cameras and you took it and you think to yourself, "I hope I got that."
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. I
Yeah.
hope I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say this: if I had a wedding, he probably wouldn't be the guy that I would ask to shoot my wedding. You know what I mean? It's like, God, there's so many photos of the sky and the trees.
Or it's artistic expression.
And yeah. And these 15 of these are blurry. Because I guess he was moving, but like it's of nothing. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't hire him for that. Would you? Would you hire a blind photographer to do your wedding?
I mean, if like he shows me like his portfolio and I'm like, oh my God, that's incredible. How it's incredible, I don't understand.
You
It's
understand
incredible.
it by what I just said. He took 90,000 photos, and these are the 8 that are actually clear.
And there's someone telling him, hey, that's good? Or do you think he just knows?
No, there's no. How do you know? You're blind. You're looking at all the, what do you call it? The negatives or what do you?
Yeah, but what about that guy who has echolocation?
They're going like that. That paints a photo.
Yeah, and he can ride a bike, he can drive, he can do all of these things just by he has the same thing that dolphins have, which is like
He's an artist.
no, but he's just like
What is the blind photographer?
First of all, here's a list of actual blind photographers and their portfolios. This
Okay.
is what Pete is probably the most famous one. He says, "I didn't take photography seriously until I went totally blind. When I get out of taking photos, the event, not the picture. I do the large prints to get sighted people thinking. Talking with people in galleries builds a bridge between my mind's eye and their vision of my work. Occasionally, people refuse to believe that I am blind. I am a visual person. I just can't see."
Okay, so it's the correct term is sighted and non-sighted.
And that's his.
Yeah.
He just can't see, but he's visual.
Okay, that's a beautiful photo. You know,
That is.
All these
give me another one.
guys.
Okay, the city one.
Well, some of these guys, they're
Okay, let me ask. Can I ask you another question? I'm so sorry. I don't want to be rude, right? It would be impressive if you went by yourself.
I don't know their process.
No, dude, it's this. If I was a blind photographer, I would bring you, and I'd be like, Gil,
Yeah. What's up?
what am I pointing at?
Right now, you're looking at a tree, but you're trying to get the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, like how far is the Statue of Liberty?
5 clicks to the right.
Like this?
You got it, baby.
I have it? Mm-hmm. Click.
That one's blurry.
Okay, click.
You need to keep focusing. You're just holding the camera.
Can you do the focusing thing?
Yep,
I don't
I'll
know
do it
which
for
one
you.
that is.
And go ahead.
Is it focused?
Yeah,
Click.
we got it.
I got it?
Got it.
But see, so much.
I feel so bad too.
I know, but that's, I mean,
feels
you have to have someone near you. Right? Listen, I'm saying it's beautiful, right? But why can't somebody go question it a little bit?
Wait, but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, he could be like, you know what? This is what I want, right? Like, if he does photo shoots, say for instance,
Yeah.
he was like, I need the lighting, and he describes it to them, and he has assistants do that. And I also need. He still has the vision.
Okay.
He just doesn't have sight.
Here I go.
Okay.
What am I doing? Actors?
I'm the model. I'm just be like, hey, you know, I'm hiring you. I really want to take new headshots, but I want them to be a little bit like edgy, kind of rock and roll, with a little bit of a retro vibe.
Oh, rock and roll?
Uh-huh.
What are you wearing right now?
Oh, well, I'm just in my pajamas. I'm calling you from home.
Okay.
That's a weird question to ask.
Yeah, don't.
No, because I
any
can't-
business.
Oh, you're not here with me? I'm on the phone? Oh, I thought you were in the room.
That
with
was
me.
wild. You're canceled.
But even that maybe even is a thing. If you're on speakerphone, if he's on speakerphone, he could think that she's in the room.
Stupid too.
I'll be real.
All right, dude.
So, all
right.
right. Well, you ready to go? What do you mean? I'm in Portland right now. I'm flying in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. And I would yell at you, my assistant. Don't put on speaker.
I thought you could hear the
Yeah,
difference.
but
your
but-
hearing is more heightened. You should know.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like Daredevil. That's good. They're like Daredevil. Maybe there's more of a heightened thing.
Another sense.
Yeah, you're right. But I would have to like. But if like a person was in my photography studio, you would have an assistant set up, or am I holding the camera?
Yeah, because and then a great photographer is always gonna set the mood. Just be like, okay, think about this.
I'm
when you're
closing my
giving
eyes
me
because I
that.
want to know what it's like. Okay.
Okay, you know, like Jen Rosenstein, say for instance, like the reason like she made it so great was she'd be like, Khalyla, now think this, feel this, now like look at me when you feel this, and I give it,
Yeah,
right?
but here's the problem with that. If I go, all right, this one, be angry, right? And you do this, you smile, and then I'm gonna be like, good.
But then I go, hey. She smiled.
Yeah,
she smiled,
yeah,
she
yeah.
smiled,
And then you'd be like, so I'm like, we got it, good, right? Go ahead.
She smiled. She smiled.
She smiled?
Yeah.
Do it again, but mean. Angry. Ready? Click, click. All right.
She smiled again.
What are you doing, lady? It's too much. It's too much already. Already it's too much. All right? So think of that. So what I'm saying is that I believe
Look,
it's
you're poking all the holes. You are poking the holes
Yeah.
in this.
right. It's like, how about this? A deaf composer.
That's
Freaking-
different. That's
what
different.
about Beethoven?
How is that?
Vibrations is a whole.
Beethoven?
What do you mean vibrations?
Beethoven also couldn't hear at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he heard before.
he was. Yeah, he did hear before.
Yeah, yeah. If you hear before, that's one thing. If you saw before, that's one thing. But if you're born completely deaf, right, and you're like, I don't want to do the impression.
Let's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try. Can I give it a try? Hey. Does that sound good?
What's up?
Is it offensive? I wrote a piece.
I
On
wanna
the
hear it.
piano.
Let's hear it.
All right, here we go. Is it like Mozart?
It depends who you ask.
See, but here's the thing. What you just said there, I couldn't hear anyway.
Can you stop? Can you just stop with these scenarios? Just stop. What are we doing?
I'm going to hell. Am I going to hell? I'm
No.
just exploring different
You
ideas.
are exploring.
I'm trying to explore different ideas, and I'm just trying to
You're really in the
yeah, I'm just trying to question it. You know what I mean? That's all. You know.
Bobby's first.
Yeah, I
fucking-
really want to get behind it. You know. You know what I mean?
I get
I'm
what
so
you're
proud-
saying. I
Thank
get
you
what
so
you're
much.
saying.
I
you
just want
really,
people to get what I'm saying, is what I'm saying. But if any one of those people are listening to this, you know what I mean? I'm so proud of you. Go for it. I love it. And I'll buy your artwork and all that stuff. I'm just saying it would be a difficult thing. That's all I'm saying. There's challenges in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think no one is more aware of their limitations than the people with the limitations. But I think it's just kind of cool when they like exceed our abilities
Sure.
with all those limitations.
What do you mean?
Okay, we're done.
We done with this?
No, I want to know what you
You
mean.
spent
We're done.
40 minutes
We're
talking
done.
about
No, no.
this. No. Yeah. You do know what she means.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You know.
I want to know what you mean. I want to know what you mean.
I think,
want to know
okay,
what you mean.
I think it's incredibly like impressive when someone can have physical limitations and still exceed my ability at photography, makeup, and skateboarding.
But it's something that you would still not know unless you had those disabilities. Like in your head, you're like, oh, I couldn't do that if I wasn't born with that, or those limbs or whatever, right? But you could have too, because you're not. But you're not in that situation.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies of all time is My Left Foot.
Oh, I know.
All right, and Daniel Day-Lewis. Have you seen My Left Foot? Mm-hmm. Daniel Day-Lewis, I think it was his first movie, and he played a guy who has. I don't know what it is, so I can only physically describe it.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, he
I
did.
like cerebral palsy.
Yeah, it's cerebral
Cerebral
palsy.
palsy,
Yeah. I maybe that's not good, but and the whole is a painter who only painted with his left foot, right?
Yeah.
But that you can still do because he sees what he's doing, right? He's processing. You know what I mean? And right?
Yeah, I think that there should be a sequel to My Left Foot. and
My
I
Right
think
Foot?
You should be the star of it.
I'll do my right
For
foot.
different reasons than cerebral palsy.
I know what it is. My right foot, right? And I'm paralyzed from the neck down. Okay, but check it out. This is a good movie. Paralyzed from neck down, right? But for some reason, I was bored. Imagine my right leg looks like
Usain Bolt.
no, even better. My right leg is like when Bruce Banner changes.
The Hulk leg.
It's like mid-range.
Hang on. So
If you had a gigantic green muscular leg,
Too
that'd
much,
be weird.
too much.
But let's go between there, right? And I was just a baby, and you know what I mean? And look at the opening shot, right? Yeah, he's, paralyzed from neck down, right? He's blind and deaf, right? But look at that right leg.
I have a question. I will follow up.
You do have a question?
I
You
do.
have a question for this.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
Can I have a question?
This is a good movie. What?
So is the rest of your body just like limp except your right leg? But so you get up, you just do this, and then your body,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
your body kind of
Yeah.
follows.
Right, it follows it.
But the rest of your body's still hanging, but you're walking with a limp body.
Yeah. How about this? No. How about this? Your left leg works as well. Because in this movie, I have to have my left work. Like you'll see why. You'll see why, right? But everything else, right? I can't feel, right? And I have like the same thing that Daniel Day-Lewis had, cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Okay. And you cut to 20 years later, and you cut to a karate tournament.
Oh, God, dude. Why? Crane kick?
Crane kick.
Is there a crane kick?
But it's so powerful.
Fighting Johnny Lawrence?
No, it's so powerful. It literally just knocks the head off of people.
Oh.
I'm talking like the fucking, my right foot, dude. What do you think? My right foot.
Yeah, that's a sequel. Somebody write it.
Somebody write that movie.
Someone
My
make the
right foot.
poster.
Yeah,
Someone make the poster for this
Yeah,
movie.
I don't know the relationships or how he gets to the tournament.
But he gets there.
Yeah, he gets there.
To the Kumite.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to have flashback scenes, you know what I mean? Of me kicking a soccer ball right into the net and
Super talented.
and it breaks the net, right? Imagine, right? Breaks the net, right? I get mad at my dad for not getting me a fucking PlayStation, so I kick a wall, but then the whole wall falls down. Like you would have.
But it's
A
like One
montage,
Punch
yeah.
Man, but like one kick man.
One kick man. One kick man. Yeah.
But I like the title.
How about my right foot, one kick man? Right? You combine both of them, right? Think about it. I think it's a good movie. You know what I
Someone
mean?
make the poster for that, please. Post
Right.
it.
And then he falls in love.
Oh God, there's a love arc. There's a love
Should
story.
there not be?
I mean, they can.
Yeah. And maybe a blind photographer
Wow.
as the love interest
And then she just takes pictures of.
It says
of his left leg. She always fucks up. You know what I mean? Not my left leg. You know what I mean? It's my right leg. Right? Well, you're not telling me what, you know what I mean? Where to shoot. It's something like that. It gives it levity. It gives the movie levity.
Oh, there isn't levity already in the entire premise?
No, it's fucking dramatic, dude. It's not funny at all, dude.
Okay, until the
Like when he chops heads off, traumatized.
Traumatized, yeah.
You know what I mean? Parents like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You can't have a guy, you know what I mean, with a fucking mutant right leg. My son's dead. Oh, we'll have those scenes. You know what I mean? Right? Anyway, thanks for listening.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
This is like classic.
Sana man, feed ang bukog gani ay makabulong.